Alright guys, so today's goal is going to be for you guys to be able to draw figures with given conditions. Basically what this means is we're going to draw different shapes and everything like that with certain rules that each question gives us. So we may have to remember what 90-degree angles look like, what parallel lines are, what perpendicular means, all these sorts of geometry terms that'll help us draw these shapes. So number 7 right here says, what quadrilaterals can you draw that have exactly 4 right angles? So that has a couple of terms in it that we need to know the meanings of. Quadrilaterals are a 4-sided figure. Right angles are 90-degree angles. So if we look at this first one, number 7, let's try to draw a figure with 4 right angles. So basically you're thinking, what is a figure that has 4 perfect corners? The first one that comes to my brain is a square. All right? I know in a square there are 4 right angles. Okay? Now, I know there's another shape I can make as well, really just by thinking about stretching this square out. So a lot of visualization will be needed to be able to come up with these different shapes. Okay, again, I have a shape right here with 4 right angles. Both of these shapes, or quadrilaterals, meet both of these conditions. They're quadrilaterals and they have 4 right angles. Let's look at number 9. What quadrilateral can you draw that has exactly 1 pair of parallel sides? So my first thought on this was, oh, well, I could draw a square because it has a pair of parallel sides. The problem with that is this has exactly 1 pair of parallel sides. So when I was thinking about this one, I said, okay, well, if I make one line right here and I make another line below it, they don't necessarily have to be the same size to be parallel. All right, these two lines, although one shorter than the other, are still parallel. They'll never meet if I extended them. I can connect these two lines with 2 more. All right, so I have my one set of parallel sides right here, but these two right here are not parallel. They would eventually cross if you extended them. So the answer to this question, what quadrilateral can I draw that has exactly 1 pair of parallel sides, is a trapezoid. Now you could kind of bend this and shape it and make it look differently, all right? But it's still a trapezoid, okay? You guys will find that a lot with these types of questions is there's more than one right answer, and not everyone's answer is going to look the same, okay? So number 9, what quadrilaterals can you draw that have 2 side lengths of 9 centimeters and 2 side lengths of 4 centimeters? So basically, what I like to do in these is I draw my pieces. So I'll say this is 4 centimeters, 4 centimeters, okay? So each of these sides is 4 centimeters, and then I have 2 more side lengths of 9 centimeters. So, since it's a quadrilateral, has 4 sides, so I have 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what types of shapes could I make if I put all 4 of these together? Well, the first one that comes to mind is a rectangle. So you'll see here I have 2 sides that are 4 centimeters and 2 sides that are 9. Okay? Another one I could think of would be a rhombus. So let's say the top right here is 4, and the bottom down here is 4, and then they could connect with sides that are 9 centimeters long. All right, and I got stuck for a minute there, but I had to be creative, okay? I had to keep on thinking, how could I organize those pieces so they fit together? Then I thought of a kite. So let's say that these sides right here are both 4 centimeters. I could then connect them with more sides that are 9 centimeters. All right, so in this question alone, I have thought about 3 different shapes that I could make. All right, I also just realized that these are counting by odd numbers. So this is question 7. This right here is actually question 9. And this right here is question 11 in the books. Sorry about that. All right. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll be available all day to answer them. Make sure you get this whole thing, preferably with the correct numbers, written down for your notes so you can submit your notes to the notes assignment. Again, if you have any problems, just let me know. I'll be here to help.